Good day again, wild campers. I'm on Dartmoor again. I'm in the Maryvale area again, but this time I'm heading up to Great Staple Tor. I've not stayed there before, it's a new one for me. I've walked past it on the way to White Tor, if you remember from my other video, but I've not stayed here, so quite looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm not walking very far. I'm just parked in the car park down there. Heading up over Little Staple, Middle Staple to Great Staple. I'm getting over a little bit of the man flu, so it was a bit hit and miss whether I was going to bother at all this weekend, but I woke up this morning and I thought, yeah, okay, let's go. It's like I think it's just gone 4 o'clock, so yeah. As you can already hear, I'm out of breath already. Got no energy at all, but I'm not gonna let that hold me down. But anyway, enough about my illnesses. You haven't come here for that, have you? You've come here for wild camping, so let's get on with it. This is Great Staple Tor in the distance. It's called the gateway to the moor because of the two pillars. Almost like a gateway. Well, here we are, Great Staple Tor. Now just to find somewhere to camp for the night, somewhere out the wind, a bit of shelter. Gonna take a look down this way. Hopefully find somewhere down there. Like I said, I've never camped here, so where I'm going, I'm going to find. Hopefully there'll be something. That looks pretty good already. That doesn't happen to me very often. I thought I'd be here for at least an hour first, looking for somewhere. I'll see what else is about first. It looks a little bit rocky, but I think I'm just being fussy. Yeah, see what else is around for a minute. Oh, this will do me. This will do me, guys. Yeah, look at this. Check out the view. Check out the view. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. I've got a Morgan Tor quarry back there. King's Tor. What else can I see? Not sure. Oh, it's Leather Tor and Sharpie Tor in the distance, right over there. Yeah, I don't know them all yet. I'm getting better, but yeah, I don't know all my tools. My favourite of all time so far, Great Mist Tor. Yeah, look at that. That is lovely. That is the spot. Yeah, let's do it. That is my new Van Gogh Helvellyn. 2-person. Yeah, free season, I think it is. I bought that one because there's no mesh to it. The other ones that I've got, the nature hikes, the inner is just all mesh. That's going to be quite cold in the winter, especially if it's blowing like now. It'll just go up under the fly sheet and you'll have a draft blowing through your tent all evening. So yeah, this is hardly got any mesh in it. It's a bit of a budget tent again. I got it for a bargain, to be honest. I paid £108 for it. I think that's a bargain. There's a couple of little niggles with it. As I said, I've used it a couple of times now, and yeah, a couple of niggles, but yeah, nothing much. Me and my son found we was camping on a little bit of an incline, not a massive amount, but the oh, they're on the back. The inner, where it's hooked onto the outer, is plastic hooks, and because we was on a slope, the inner was sliding down the hill, and the plastic hooks they couldn't take it, and you know it was like the inner was just collapsing on us in the morning or during the night. It was just collapsing because the hooks were just too flimsy, and they've opened up. So yeah, I've replaced them for metal. I don't know if you can see. Ooh, can you see metal carabiners? I think, well, they're aluminium carabiners, but I'm hoping they'll be a lot stronger than the cheapy plastic hooks. Yeah, as you can see, as I was saying, there's hardly any mesh to this tent. You've got a couple of little triangles. There's one either side. Triangle there, another one behind me there. Big one at the back. And then in the door, there's a nice letterbox. I think maybe Van Gogh missed a trick with that too. That's a slight niggle. I suppose I best open the door and show you if I can, one-handed. There we go. Once you got it going, it's away. But yeah, it's just getting it going. This vestibule, that's what they're called, aren't they? Yeah, that's the one. This vestibule. It's great. It's got 2 doors on either side. You can open whichever side you want, depending which way the wind or the rain's coming. Yeah, great. And also you can roll it all the way up, and it attaches up here. So you know you haven't got a vestibule at all. You can have a view, but the only thing is you've got the view unless you have the door wide open, letting all the insects, flies, whatever in, and you've only got your little letterbox to peer out of. I think it would have been good if they had the the double zip, so you could have the like all mesh, or zip it up so you've got the material, if you get me. All set up with my new sleeping bag. I have the Rab Ascent 700. Yeah, it's really nice. As I said, it's not the first time I'm using it tonight. I've used it a couple of times now. Yeah, it's really thick and warm and snug and nice and comfy. Yes, yeah, really good. Yeah, not the cheapest, but yeah, well, you get what you pay for, I suppose. Yeah, it's worth every penny to me, I guess. I can't remember the specs of it, but they are very handy right here. I haven't got my glasses on, so it is comfort of -2. Limit of comfort is -9. Is that 8 or 9? I think it's a 9. I can't quite see it. My eyes aren't very good. And extreme of -27. I don't think I ever have to worry about that one. Nor would I ever want to experience -27 in this sleeping bag. I don't know how accurate that is. That seems extremely cold for this sleeping bag. Yeah, you might survive, I don't know. You might not. But yeah, anyway, I'm not going to the Arctic or up Mount Everest or anything in it. I'll only ever be in the UK, and it'll never get anywhere near that in this country, will it? I don't even think it'll get to -9, will it? I don't know. Hopefully not. But yeah, I've also got the Rab Silk Ascent Hooded Sleeping Bag Liner. So that'll add, apparently it adds a little bit of warmth, but I've mainly bought it so I don't make the inside of that filthy over time. So yeah, I am going to let it down now though. Going to let myself down. I do still only have the Trekology mat with nothing underneath. I did actually go to Mountain Warehouse and Trespass this morning to try and buy myself one of those foil-backed foam mats, but neither of them had any, so what can you do? If I get cold tonight, that's my own stupid fault, isn't it, for not planning. But I think I'll be okay. I do intend to get a 4-season mat. I'm looking at the Thermarest, but they're ever so expensive for a blow up lilo that you go camping on. I know it's more than that, but that's essentially what you're buying, isn't it? It's just a blow up lilo. I know when you know, this one cost me 30 quid, I think, and then you're spending like 230 quid. It's a massive difference, and it's kind of like, ooh, it's a lot of money to spend. But I pretty much just paid that for a sleeping bag, so I can pay it for a blow up lilo, can't I? Anyway, 10 to 6. Coffee or cider? Is it cider o'clock yet? Decisions. No, I'm just gonna have a coffee. Coffee for a minute. Yeah, let's have a coffee. I was gonna get to sit here and watch the sunset, but I think that's as good as it's gonna get. It's getting pretty nippy now as well. Anyway, that's where I am. Just you can see me. It's me. Lovely little spot. It's not as sheltered as I thought it was going to be, but you don't realise how sheltered it is till you come up here, and it's blowing a gale up here. It's really windy, yeah. Blowing straight across. Make my way back there. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock, and as the weather app didn't predict, it's absolutely peeing it down, or it was. I got my earphones in. Well, it stopped now, but it was just absolutely peeing it down, and it wasn't forecast at all. So yeah, good one, Met Office. again. But I'm just about to get my tea on, and I've got a couple of treats for myself. I am really treating myself tonight. I've got homemade chicken curry, which is absolutely awesome, if I do say so myself, because it was cooked by myself, so it's going to be awesome. And for dessert, I don't normally do this, but I thought I'd treat myself, you know. I've got homemade Rocky Road and custard. The custard isn't homemade, but the Rocky Road is. Oh. Let's put that back outside, because the bottom of that cup or pan is still really hot, and I don't want to. This is still really hot. I don't want to. I don't think I won't burn the ground sheet, but I don't want to. I don't want to melt it. I don't want to make ripples in it, because the other one I've got for my lake hike, I have where I've had hot things on it. I've made ripples in it, and I don't want to. I don't want to do that again. Oh, that's a lot of food. I hope you're hungry, because that's a lot of bloody food. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. The rice is a bit cold. It's not cold, it's just not hot. But the chicken curry, that's really hot. That's really warm. Yeah, really hot. Not warm, really hot. Hot enough to eat anyway, definitely. Oh, it's just steaming. That's good. There we go. Can't really see it because I can't tip it over because it'll go everywhere. Rocky Road and custard. Ooh. That's gonna be. That's the only thing with camping, isn't it? God, there's gonna be some proper clean up in a minute. Come on. I'm just gonna scat this everywhere in a minute, aren't I? Trying to break the Rocky Road, just gonna go all up my tongue. I can see it happening. That's the kind of luck I have. Now for the dreaded cleanup. Okay guys, so it's about 10:30 now. Probably be heading to bed pretty shortly. I just thought I'd show you what else I've got on me at the minute. I think they're a bit of a game changer, to be honest. I don't know however many of you out there use these, but I found them on Amazon. These electronic hand warmers. Yeah, they're awesome. It's not quite cold enough yet to be using these, but these are game changers. That's on the maximum 55 degrees, and that is so warm. That is lovely. I've got two of them. 55 degrees for 8 hours, they reckon, and it's that's the highest setting. You can lower it down to it's got 3 settings. Setting 1, I think it's like 15 hours of heat. Level 2's 12 hours of heat, and then level 3 is 55 degrees at 8 hours of heat. Yeah, and that's seriously warm. That's really nice. And this one's burning my leg. It's just sat there for that long. It's not up to max yet. It's still heating up because I've not long turned it on. It's on 49 degrees at the minute. Oh, look, that's such a hot little pebble. I've got one each. One for me and my son. But if my son isn't out, then I've got two. I've got one for each pocket, or one for each sock, or whatever. Wherever I want to stick them, I can stick them. Oh, and they're so warm. They are gorgeous, these things. Morning world. Oh, what a gorgeous morning it is. It's about 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's a lovely morning now. It wasn't earlier. I did get up at 7. It was miserable. It was overcast, so I went back to bed for a bit longer. Yeah, it's lovely now. It's cold. That's to be expected, but yeah, it's a lovely morning. Slept like a log. Yeah, it wasn't cold at all in that sleeping bag. Gorgeous. Look at this amazing view. Check this out. Look at that. Just gonna get back, have a little bit of breakfast, cup of coffee, and then get my tent packed away and get home again. It's all over too quick. Until next time, Great Staple Tour. Bye bye. So apparently this is what I've come to see. A row of 4 set makers banks. That there in the background is one of 4 set makers banks, and they were basically benches for the stonemasons for the granite. Rather than cart the granite off and make whatever they made out of it back in the 1800s, they done it here. I think there's quite. It's not just these. There's quite a few dotted around on the staple tours. And yeah, they'd be here all weathers, all day, chipping away at the granite, making sort of paving. Apparently, a lot of the granite paving slabs in Plymouth came from the staple tours, so I've read. Other things, curbstones or everything and anything. They'd have been here all day, all weather, chipping and hammering at the granite. Yeah, sun, rain, wind, snow, back-breaking work, I bet. Yeah, I thought they'd have been bigger. They don't really seem much like benches, but yeah, they used to kneel or sit or stand at them, and they'd have a hastily made wicker shelter around them. Apparently it started off in the earlier days as like a wicker shelter to protect them from the elements, and then later on it was like a corrugated iron, corrugated sheets. Yeah, that's what these things are. I expected them to be a lot bigger than that. Little bit of history. A lot of the stones around here. There's some marks where you can see they've split them with the wedges. There you go. There's one there. Oh. There you go. And that one as well. All done by hand as well back then. Oh. I reckon there was a lot of claims for carpal tunnel back then. I'm almost back at the car park now, so I think this is where I will say goodbye. I hope you've liked my little video. If you did, give me a like. If you haven't already, give me a subscribe. I shall no doubt be back out again shortly. Hopefully, a little bit more of a trek next time. So yeah, until next time. Catch you later. Cheers. Bye.